There's no sound. Yes, there is sound. There's always sound. Hello then, welcome all my subscribed viewers and all my normal viewers. Stinky is already on board. Stinky got the first co-pilot seat today. Make yourself comfortable. And I hope you have your chilling cup of coffee with you. I always prefer a chilling cup of coffee at the beginning of the stream, because then I have still some time to drink it. Afterwards, we are so busy that we can't enjoy a cup of coffee. Ammonions tazas. This is something that we don't want to have. This is something that we don't want to have. I have the rare iced coffee today. Really? Wow. Explain us a little more from this special space ice coffee. Not space fries, but space ice coffee. So, welcome inside the spaceship, in the capsule. The current stream's bitrate is lower than the recommended bitrate. Oh no, this is just an old window. Dismiss that. I just usually make it at home. Wow, okay. Enjoy. Enjoy. So summer is coming. Then we start drinking iced coffee. So, how are you doing? Are you free today, Stinky? Fahrenheit. I have no measurement for this. Can you more or less say it in Celsius? We are still, I'm still in Celsius. You are free. Wonderful. This is so good. So for all the guys and girls that need the stream, Stinky is the crypto guy. .777.8. Wow. Yes, we also have nearly 11 degrees. Nearly the same temperature. This is good. .12 degrees, yes. We have nearly, and it will stay this even in the night because it's cloudy, it's raining, and yeah, it will go down again, but at the moment it's really comfortable. So, this and that, and then let's bring the Crypto Guys channel inside. So then we okay. So yes, let me continue with my cup of coffee. So let me look whether everything is right. Yes. Okay. This is how I like it. Enjoy this space flight stream. Flying through the YouTube universe. Let's see whom we'll meet today. Always new guests. Always surprises. We have a lot of time because when we are flying through space, time is endless. And sometimes when we come closer to a black hole, time is freezing. Endlessness, weightlessness. So what are the news in the crypto scene? Any news to share from the coins, the cryptos, the NFTs, and all this stuff that I don't even really know about? Can you confirm that the stream is still working normal? Because I get some strange messages here. By the live streaming template from YouTube. But I don't trust them. Something interesting happened. Oh, we are open to receive. We are all ears. My ears and all our viewers' ears, and also the ears of those people who are watching the replay. Maybe I'll just think a little. Okay. Probably it will come back again. But for me, the data rate is good. But there are so many servers, DNS servers, and relays that are broadcasting the signal. You know how I made videos around Decentraland? I saw some of them, but I don't have a clue how this works. They have grants they give out and the community votes for it. So how can this be? Do they have so much money that they even throw out the money to the participants, to the members? This is interesting. Just by playing, you get some coins. Is this the right understanding? I have no clue. When they give grants, this is a lot. They just approved to give me $3,000 in crypto to keep creating decent videos. This is very interesting. Congratulations. Yes, they need promotion. And whoever builds up promotion, wonderful. I'm so happy for you. You see, it works. There are always new sources of income. We just have to be on the table and play and offer something. And there will always be people that think you are the right one. You are the right one. We trust on you. You are the perfect fit for our idea, of our marketing idea. Yes, very welcome. And I always told you, look for your YouTube account and give a little more focus to the crypto world, especially at the time when a lot of people want to jump on the train. The genie was right. The genie told you this. Do you remember this? Probably yes. There's always money waving for us in so many strange ways. And imagine you do this for this company and another company will see this. They will ask you the same, or they will even bid more, or you become more. So you don't have to even earn money by AdSense. You can make it directly by promoting just from a different corner. Yes, really good. I'm happy. This makes me happy. And when this works, you attract more and more companies, but also viewers. This is going like this. Let's see what happens. And this can always change. This is a good beginning. And when people see this stream and they know, and they offer you something else, go to the pinned comment. There's the link from Stinky Scrublet, the crypto guy. Yes, I think this is wonderful. We have the pinned link, and it's still there that we can click on it now and even in the replay. So everything is recorded. Yes, and sometimes good things appear like crazy stuff and they will transform. Here, a little bit here, then you can even ask what you desire. So I could do this, but I have my questions. And then a contract is always unfolded by two people. Make it the way you want. That pleases you and the other party also. Yes, we never know what happens. We never know what happens. And surprises are waiting in every corner. Yes. Surprises are even inside the spaceship. Double surprises. So let's see who else will join the stream. Meanwhile, we are flying with hyperspeed through space. Just before I made another recording, I wanted to announce the spaceflight stream through YouTube. I already made one short trailer as a YouTube Shorts, and today I will finish even a long trailer on this concept that will be launched tomorrow morning. I thought there's still something missing. Not everybody watches the shorts. By the way, they are easy, quick and easy, and some people like them. And I already got some questions from a person that said, these 10, 11, 12-minute videos are so long. Could you make 3, 4, 5-minute videos? I said this is a good idea, but not every topic you can bring in 3, 4. Sometimes we want to go in details. Okay, when people are in a hurry, they can even watch it later. They don't have to watch it when it is released. They can put video on the watch later list, and they will have time to listen 5, 6 minutes more. What do you think? Do you prefer 3, 4, 5 minutes videos? Or do you say, well, 10, 11 minutes is also fine? It depends on the topic. Not every video that I produce must be 11 minutes. The last 2 videos I did, one had 3 minutes. The next one had just 4 minutes. It depends on the content. Sometimes you want to get a little deeper. Okay, it's difficult to make a video with 1 hour. Who has 1 hour? If it's really important, then it might be okay. But a series might be also a good alternative to make video 1. I made this with my potato diet videos or with my space fries diet videos. And Sticky said, I agree, mostly I prefer 5-minute videos. Yes, for a stronger topic, yes, it needs more. When we make the video, we see sometimes it needs the preparation. When you really have an idea and you want to share the idea, first you have to deliver the background. We should be clear that the person really understands what we are talking about. And there are some mental vocabulary necessary that the person comes to your level, and then you can offer the message, and then the person can agree. When I just open my mouth, you should do this. Why? There's no reason. But when I declare the situation, and then the person might see, oh yes, this makes sense. I often find myself in this situation. And then we are even asking for 2, 3 solutions. So I think 9, 10, this is a good time to make a small greeting. And when we don't have the time, we can put it on the watch later list and watch it later. And not every topic is important for everybody. People can switch by the title. When they see the title, this seems promising, then I dive in. When I produce a video that doesn't appeal some of my listeners, they might say, I think this is not interesting, and then I don't watch it. They could even miss something, but this is always the chance. When you say, I have an invitation from my friend, but I don't like this friend, so I don't go. But if you had gone to this party, you probably had met a perfect girl or a good job offer or what else. But as you decided in advance, this won't be interesting. We never can foresee the future. And we should be a little more flexible. Because when we are flexible, we are going out of our comfort zone. We are not so much driven by habits. And then surprises can happen. But a lot of people are so busy, they have no time for nothing. And then they are in their own produced hamster wheel. It's the choice of everyone. We can choose to thrive in life or stay where we are in any topic. Could be education, entertainment, health, career. People are mostly limited by their own mind. Sorry for saying this, but this is the truth. The inner sheriff that says no, and he better should say, do it now. So I keep this in my mind that, 5-minute videos. Even what can we do in a short? A YouTube short. 10, 15 seconds, 30 seconds, maximum. A minute. What can we bring? I think it's a good way to use it as a trailer. To say, okay, I produced a video, the topic is X epsilon, and then people can decide whether they want to see the video. And then I say, you can see the main video, just go and find the link in the description, and then you can get detailed information. Yeah, what could we bring in a 15 seconds short? There's not a lot of place. I think YouTube has a little problem with receiving the data. Probably it's super crowded. A lot of people are using the stream server. Or the connection is just weak. We don't know. I don't know. Stream time 24 minutes. Oh, this meant I had this cup of coffee for nearly 25 minutes. It served a long time. So there's another thing that we want to remove. Okay. Oh yes. Chilling through space is so comfortable. Let me check the stream or the cell phone. Oh, this works. Good. Yes, so this Decentraland was calling you and you jumped on this ship and you did not even know what you will expect there. And then suddenly came the surprise. This is pure magic. yes, this is really wild stuff. Yes. Just staying focused. And miracles appear like magic. And this is not magic at all, because when you show your interest, I must put an extra effort in future videos. Say to yourself, I will enjoy more future videos. Just enjoy them. Just enjoy them and ready. One of my videos was, don't focus on subscribed viewers. Just have a video in your mind and produce a video. Increase your video amount. And say, what would be my interest in producing a new video? What would I really share? What topic is interesting for me? And then just do it. And YouTube later makes the job. You will find automatic the right people, and they come like magic. I remember when you said the ethic, moral. Yeah, when you are motivated, and when the bills are calling, this is a good motivation. Hello there and welcome, James Gaib. What a pleasure. No, I have to make it like this. Thumbs up from the spaceship. Such a pleasure. I think we should just give me a short minute. Let's promote. Why can't I go to, let's make this. Here's a very interesting channel. James, we should. Unfortunately, I can't find the way how to. There's always a new way. Yeah, we already found him. Okay, zack. Copy paste. Zack, and ready to go. So, and then let's pin this for the next time. Okay, James, you are on board. You are also streaming often in the night. And I think it's time to jump into your stream. Were you quicker, Stinky? Let me see what you posted here. Ah, yes, you found it also. Thank you very much. You were a little quicker. This is funny. Once I always had here, go to channel. Where is it here? Ah, this is interesting. Go to channel, this is here. And when I do it here, very interesting. Not in every chat is a go-to channel. This is very interesting here. I can't understand this. Would it appear when I pop out the chat? Let's see whether this brings another option. So many stuff that we could. Now I found it. So we have to pop out the chat that we can find the link go to channel. This is much easier. Oh yes. And this disappeared when we open it from the control center in the YouTube studio. I learned something new. This is much easier. And also find the right channel. Probably he already left the stream. Doesn't matter. At least you are present for the next time. And who joins the stream get so much of our discoveries. But we have to prove them first. We only wanted to give good channels, selected channels. The last stream, I got the idea from another viewer to just post the link in the description. But this is a lot of homework, and I wanted to do this, but when the stream was ended, I had no more access. So I had to wait nearly a day and all the details in the chat were processed by YouTube, and only then. And then I had the idea, why not proving it during the stream, getting the stream, and when these are really good channels from good viewers, people that behave well in the chat, they get the bonus selected by first hand. This is so interesting. When we open the chat in the control center in YouTube Studio, we don't have the button go to channel. But when we just pop out the chat, then we have the button go to channel. Yes, always something new. Good, and then I would say with hyperspeed, we will continue our flight. But he said, thumbs up. Did he really make a thumbs up? Let's verify it. Yes, I think he made a thumbs up. Okay, beautiful. Another thumbs up. We are collecting the thumbs up. Yes, and this works. This really works. I like this. approve this? Yes. This is And another thing I discovered, when we have two open chats, let me verify this first before I talk nonsense. So let me close this again. Close this again. So we restore the chat. Here, so there's no go to channel. Very interesting. So now we make pop out from the chat. And then let's see whether it works. Something went wrong. YouTube does not like to show the channel. But it worked. A few minutes before it worked. This is crazy. What can we do? I can't close this window. This can have an influence on the stream. I don't want this. Just go to channel. Doesn't work. It does not show the stream. YouTube said something went wrong. But I'm sure it worked before it worked. Let's try it again. No, it doesn't work. Bring the chat back. No. At least we don't have a lot of communication here. Then we can make these technical experiments. Pop out the chats. Okay. Again, go to channel. Something went wrong. Why does it not work? Let's use another browser. This could be an alternative. Just using another browser and see whether this browser. Mhm. Oh, no, don't have to log in again. This could be because there are more browsers open. This might be a reason. So we can close all the browsers and see what happens. Streaming has strange things going on. So now I closed even the browsers on another computer. And let's try again. Also not. Let's bring the channel back. This doesn't work, this doesn't work. So pop out the chat. And again, go to channel. Doesn't work. Let's make something else. Let's close the main control from YouTube Studio. It could end the stream, but let's test it out. Okay. So again, go to channel. The channel will not be displayed. And why? I have no clue. So now let's go back to YouTube Studio and open it again. To the control room. Aha, it's still working. It even opens with a new. Okay. So let's pop out the chat again. Very interesting stuff we are experiencing here. Go to channel. No, it doesn't work. I think I found the problem. Very interesting. I found the problem. You won't know what happened. Yes. Yes. Okay. Okay. I found the problem. Just let me clean the desktop here. And then I'm fully concentrated. Control room, YouTube studio. Pop out the chat. Okay. Good. Everything resolved. So if anybody wants to know how to do this, just ask me. Now I became an expert. Just try and we can see how it works. Yep. Okay. But I think might be no one is interested. But it's in my mind. And we can talk on it later. Did you know what I figured out, Stinky? Yes, the alien figured out the problems that YouTube has. And this is very amazing. YouTube is always working on its program. Sometimes they are working on the studio for the mobile app. Sometimes it works. And what's going on? And then in 1-2 days, we get an update and it's fixed. So they are always working on their stuff. And what I realized, when we are streaming and we are over YouTube Studio in the control room, in the chat is inside the control room, there won't appear the go to channel button. But we can get the go to channel button when we just pop out the chat. But when we then go to any, as a creator, only the creator has this possibility. And then when we click on the go to channel in the chat, there's a window, sorry, like a construction site from YouTube, and the channel doesn't appear. But the channel name is written in the browser. We just have to exclude studio dot and then let the link begin with YouTube itself, and then it comes. So we make the go-to channel, then we have the building site error page. We just remove studio dot, delete it, and then we have the channel. So, but sometimes it works, sometimes not. I remember it worked once, but most of the time right now it didn't work. But when we just remove studio dot and let the line begin with YouTube, then you come directly to the channel. So I hope this was easy to understand. But it's important because this makes life so much easier. Did you know this, Stinky? Could you follow me? I hope you did. And this is very interesting. How we first have to find this out. How can we find it? We just have to try it and see what works. And now all the creators that saw the stream or are in the stream, they know how to fix the problem. This would be even worth putting another YouTube video, because probably not. This was hard to find, and I have some clue on internet, not a lot, but some clue. but it was hard to find. But we figured it out. With the mental help of everybody in the stream, we could fix the problem. And then when we have new viewers visiting our spaceflight stream and they pop up in the chat and we look, what will they have for a channel? Because when you just copy the name, and sometimes we can't even find the channel by the name, therefore the go to channel button is so beneficial. But when the wrong window pops up and just the building construction site comes, when you just delete YouTube dot, then we have it. And then we can copy paste the link and bring it back in the chat, and everybody can visit this proven channel. Yeah, some people make it like this. I even tried this out once. You can give everybody the moderator rights, but then you have a problem. Not everybody is trustworthy and they make some crazy stuff. You remember. And they will post nonsense channels. But we only want to deliver high quality. We are responsible for our viewers and we have to make a control, and only proven channels are worthy being showed, I think. And therefore it was quite good that there were not a lot of communication going on. We could figure this out, and now it's stored, recorded, and now we can do this. YouTube tells me the stream status is poor. YouTube is not receiving enough video to maintain a smooth streaming. Is it really that bad? Can't imagine this. So from now on, we are welcoming all the new guests. This was meant to learn something new in the stream. Showed this for a certain time. I think we can remove it. So who else is in the stream? A short hello is always welcome. Yes, not every day is a good streaming day, but we never know it in advance. We should also try it out. think I can get a little more water. But I still have another idea, because we can open the chat in the YouTube studio, or we can also open it in a normal browser. This might be interesting. I think there this pop out might work, because it won't link to the YouTube studios, just to a normal YouTube page, and then it will work. Let's see. We make another test. Today's testing time. Today is really testing time. So, pop out the chat. Another chat. Ho, ho, ho. And now let's say go to channel. Yeah. Very interesting. This is really interesting. So there are some options. This is the problem. So I found something new. Get the overlay. Get the overlay. Copy. Open another browser. No, we don't want this. Oh, this is still quite stinky. Said, I was very surprised. You are very surprised about what? Kopieren. Interesting. I got the message. I was very surprised from you. But it didn't happen here. So let me close this chat. So we can close this window here. So this is not needed. We can leave this as it is. Go to channel. This is okay. Go to channel. This is okay. So go to channel. No, we don't want this. Open a new tab. So now we go to this. So now let's post it again. The link. From Stinky, Zack, and then so let's see whether the pin option still works. Yeah, I think it still works. So then when we click on it, yes, we can go to the channel. Wonderful. Always something new. This is a learning stream. And we can just pin it again. Yes. Okay. Very interesting. We are learning something new here. How to work with the chat in YouTube Studio and in a normal browser page. we discovered a lot of new things here. Beautiful. So can we pop out the chat? If anybody wants to say hello, you are welcome. And if not, we continue our testing here. This is good for both sides. So we open a normal browser. Good. Open the stream. Mm-hmm. Then we can even use this function go to channel. That's very interesting. We don't even have to open a new. We can close this again. So this is the control here. So, and now go to channel. It works. Okay. Okay, then we can post it, share it, and pin the message. We are testing a lot of good stuff out here. And we become better and better and better. And as long as there's no communication and everybody is satisfied, wonderful, I can learn something new here. So when we pop out the chat, and we will this is good. And if there's no question, wonderful, wonderful. We can continue with our yes, click the link above. What do you mean? Did you know this? Or did you learn this with me right now? Yes. And this is very interesting. When we are in the control room of YouTube Studio, and then we have a chat, and we can pop out the chat. But when we click on this chat, we have a problem, an internal problem with YouTube. But when only on the creator side, the consumer side, the viewer side, not only me. But when I open a normal browser window, not the creator studio, then I have also the option to have the chat and pop out the chat. And in this window, I can find the Go to Channel button. And when I click on the Go to Channel button, it will open. No, the problem comes again. Ah, this was the wrong. Sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't work. But at least when we... Yes, it's really bizarre. It's really bizarre. Let me make it again. Make it again and open it again. Normal window. Pop out the chat. So now we have a chat. This is not a YouTube studio chat. This is a normal chat. Okay. We have the... And now we can click Go to Channel, and this opens the channel from the user, and then we can copy the link and pin the link, and then we can bring the link directly in the chat. It stays pinned, even if the chat is flowing on, flying through space. This pinned stays open, and we can click on the link, and everybody can find the link on their website, explore the channel, subscribe or not when they like it. They at least can explore the link, and after a time when we have a new viewer with a good channel, we can post the link again, and so on and so on and so on. So this is a good option that we don't have to give moderator rights to everybody, and everybody should just link the channel number, and then we should... But most people just want to click and nothing else. But copy, paste, and this is already too complicated. People want just a link to click, and then it's easy. We are comfortable. Everybody wants it easy. And when you make it like this, then we have a good option. We can present a channel. We can go to the next channel, and we can go to the next channel. We can even post the channel, for example, like this. We can show the channel, and everybody can say, ah, here, wonderful. This is Stinky's channel, and exactly, yeah. And this is, I like this. We just have to understand how this is quite complicated. But there's always a new solution. We just have to know how to go through the corner, and yeah, and now it works. Now it works when I go back to the other channel. Go to channel, copy the link, share the link, and then just replace the pin, and then it's already changed and really easy. And when we go to the link, we come to the new site. I'm wonderful. Good. And we can do the same thing again. Go to Stinky's channel, copy the link, zack, here, post it in the channel. Everybody can see it right now. And then we can even exchange it. And Stinky is the president one. Yes. Good. Good. And this works. Easy for me and easy For the viewer, they can just click on the channel, explore the channel. When they like it, they found something new. When they don't like it, they wait for the next channel. Yes, good. I didn't know how this worked, but we figured it out. And even if it was boring, probably some people can learn something new. I don't even have to make a video on this, because people can watch this stream, because every stream has some insights. And this is the inside of this stream. And then when we have a lot of browser windows open, you can just close them. So we can leave the studio control room in the background, and we can work in a normal YouTube browser window, and this works good. And then we don't have the problem that we have to delete the studio dot. This was the confusion. Have you tried any interesting food lately? Oh, it's a shame. It's a shame. You know what? I'm still hooked on my space fry diet. Every day I make fries. I even ended my space fry diet last Saturday. But then Sunday I continued with space fries. And Monday I got some chicken and space fries. And Tuesday I had just space fries. And today I had space fries. I got some chicken and more space fries. I'm addicted. Oh, nothing wrong with that. What do you mean? There's nothing wrong to stay with the space fries. What do you mean? No, it is really not wrong if you mean this, because it's super tasty. Believe me, when you make nearly, they are delicious. When you make nearly 20 days only fries every day, you know, you become special, a specialist in this. You know the right temperature of the oil. You know how to cut the slices, not too long, not too short, not too thin, not too thick. There is a science behind this. Believe me, there is a science behind this. And then you know when to change the oil and the right amount of salt. And then you just cut your potatoes fresh at home. You don't treat them, you don't water them, you don't have to add vinegar. There are so many recipes. Some work with vinegar, some work with vinegar and water, some dry them with a towel, others put them into starch. There are so many recipes, and I tried them out. But at the end, you really know how to. The picture that I made was at the beginning, because when I started this, I had to make a picture. So the picture that you saw was a picture from my beginner fries. Forget this picture, but I won't go too deep into the detail. But the fries that I'm doing now, they are so much more delicious. They are crispy, they are tasty, they have the right amount of everything, I believe. And I'm very picky. Yes. So forget the picture that you saw. This was at the beginning. Yeah, you are right. You are right. I should even change this thumbnail, but sometimes I even made the background with these. So these are no more actual. Life is growing. Even the procedure of the recipe of the space fries gets better and better and better. And now I reached a level that is far beyond my imagination, at least 3 weeks before. And now, one thing I forgot. On Monday, I had the idea to make sauerkraut, because I still had some onions in the kitchen. And I thought, when I leave the onions a little more, they become to make leaves. And I said, before they are growing in the kitchen, I will cut them. And I said, what do I make with onions? Onions and fries. This didn't give me a lot of interest in preparing. And then I still have some sauerkraut. And then I cooked the onion with oil, and then I put the sauerkraut in. And this was a good mixture together with fries. So, but sauerkraut had a lot of vitamin C. And what I learned, to make fries in the right way, this is much more healthy than just cooking the potatoes in water. Because when you make potatoes, you have to cook them 25, 30 minutes. And during this time, all the minerals and the vitamin C goes away. And you still eat your cooked potatoes, but they don't have the good nutrition. But when you make something quick in the oil, 8, 9 minutes, this is quick. So this leaves a lot of vitamin C inside. You can search for this. So fries have much more vitamin C content than cooked potatoes. I didn't know that, but I learned this. And we really can taste this. Therefore, they taste so delicious. And everybody likes fries. Children and women, men, everybody likes fries. And I really can understand this. So let me check this again. Go to channel. I come to the channel. Yes, even my own channel works. Zack, I put this here. Do it inside. Put the channel and pin the channel. And then yes, this is interesting. This works. It just works. Yeah. Again, I can unpin it again and ready. Oh. This is a complete new dimension. This is, I always had the idea, okay, a meet and greet stream is good, but giving everybody right as a moderator, and they can even, these trolls that even deleted other people because they didn't like them, they made what they want. This can't go like this. And to post a link is okay, but when there's a lot of communication in the chat and you still want to present a link for a certain time and give everybody the option to click, because they have to go back in the chat, and nobody wants this. People want to scroll with this chat. But when you have a selected link and you post the link and it stays there as long as you want to present it, everybody can click on it. Then you go to the next person and to the next person. And yes, this is a good option. And it's better to make it from a normal browser window and not from YouTube Studio Control Room, because this doesn't work. We figured it out. I don't know whether a lot of people know this, but I didn't know this. Okay, it seems a little special. Not everybody wants this. But in case of my version of a meet and greet stream, this serves perfectly. And YouTube's even offers this. There's so many things that YouTube offers us. Once I made a video because why I like YouTube. And there are a lot of people that complain, but come on, this is all free for us. They offer everything. They store the video. They have the storage alone is amazing. We have the shorts, we have the streaming, we have the community tab, and so many new things will come. We have this wonderful analytics. You go in the analytics and there are still people complaining. I can't understand. Okay, there are some rules. You can't do anything because it's not your platform. You are using the system of a big company. And if you don't like it, you can say, okay, I don't use it. Or you make your own. Make your own, forget it. So I think YouTube combines everything. Twitch is good for streaming, but they delete the videos. So you have the communication there. So YouTube offers the streaming of Twitch, offers like Instagram and Facebook in the community tab. You can stream here, you can share your videos, you have a wonderful analytics. You can dive in, you can, the whole day you can just drown yourself in analytics. This is also the comment section, wonderful. You can find a lot of friends. I like this, this is wonderful. And when there are still some rules, okay. Even your neighbor makes something, sometimes something that you don't like, because he is also a free person. So in this case, I'm really flexible. Yes, and other interesting food? No. At the moment, I'm so focused on my still focused on my space fries. And today, yes, some chicken. But when I ate the chicken, it was delicious. But when I remember I ate chicken 1-2 months before, that tasted much more delicious. But now it loses a little its flavor because space fries are so strong, so powerful. So even if this stream today was not that communicative and just nearly no one coming in, but this stream brought a lot of good insights. And only because we are flying with super high speed through the universe of YouTube. And now we are prepared to present all these interesting channels. They deserve to be well presented. So what's the stream time today? 1 hour and 20 minutes. Okay, this is good. As I said, maybe you should show a new fry picture. I think in this case, I would even suggest to make an ASMR stream, because fries, normally we would say fries always look the same, but it's more about the taste and the noise when you eat the crunchy. And therefore it's really worth to make an ASMR stream. Eating fries in front of the camera. Make everything black and then just eating the fries. Yes, this might be a good solution. This is the only reason why it's really beneficial to make an ASMR stream, to eat fresh fries in front of the microphone and make other people mouth-watering. And this recipe, I got this, I think, only on the 13th day. I tested a lot, but nearly at the end of these 14 days, only at the end, I found where all these ingredients made the perfect fries. Even today, I was looking for something to get the fries out of the pan, out of the pot. But I didn't find something special, and therefore I didn't buy anything. Something like, I don't know. I was in 3 kitchen shops where they sell all this stuff that give you benefit in the kitchen, but I found nothing that really was according to my need. Probably, yes, I could solder this on my own. This would be a good option. To solder your own kitchen. I don't know. Kitchen. I don't know how we can say this. But it should be easy to get a lot of fries at the time. And it should get it shouldn't get too much oily. So something with metal, only few metal. Yeah. I thought, yeah, so there is a need for this, especially for these people that are focused in space fries. So let me check this again. Yes, that works. How would you how would you explain your growth in subscribers? Is this steady or is it exploding? Yeah, sorry. We have to get out of this. But we nearly talked everything. How are you content and happy with your number of subscribers? Was it a drastic increase, or is it going slowly and slowly and slowly? Or is there a platform? What would you talk about? You're steady at the moment. Okay. When did you see the most growth? I think at the moment you are not uploading a lot of videos. This might be the reason. We need to make a more wider video to explore. Yes, exactly. Stinky, why not making some NFT shorts? Did you ever thought on this topic? Make some shorts, 15, 20 seconds, just as short, but contacting all these people that are on the crypto scenery. Because shorts, I tried some shorts out, and not every short works. And this is really interesting. I made some music shorts. They were my last big song was from Shiba and Elon Mars. Okay. I tried these shorts out, and some music shorts, they went quite well. After that, there was a stagnation, and then I said, they promised so much with these shorts, but as long as you are a smaller channel, your shorts also won't be shown. So this is the problem is when we have a smaller channel, everything goes slowly. And the bigger the channel is, he gets more support. This is normal. And I tested some shorts out, and at the moment I came to the conclusion that it's worth giving these shorts a little more attention. I made a short that was, this was in the time when I made my space fries. Sorry for coming back to this space fries talk. And I just was filming a pot with fries bubbling and just talk and just nothing. I wasn't even in front of the camera. I just showed the fries bubbling, and this got nearly 400, 500, 470 views. And, I said, I made it just for fun. And this, I couldn't say this went viral, but this had so much more viewers than all the others. Sometimes they have only 3, 4, 5, and I think they weren't bad. For example, you know, this, when I made this Mati bot, I thought everybody likes the Mati bot. Not that interesting. 50, 40, 50. Yes, I thought the Mati bot would attract people, but not. Just 40, 50. I expected a little because let's make a funny shorts. But we never know. Probably I will upload the same video again, and then it will get picked up by the shorts feed and might be, I don't know. I made another video recently. What was it? Let me look. Let me look. I made a short here. Here. I had a video what to eat. First I made a video bless your food, and then I had an interesting comment, and this made me produce a video what to eat. And I also made a trailer for this, and this suddenly got 240 views in one day. And so I think we have no control. You think you make a funny video and everybody will like this, and you get no views. And then you make a video, a short, and you said, no, yeah, I made it because it was an inspiration. Do it now and get rid of it. And then suddenly people like it. It's hard to understand why and when and what. We could say there must be luck behind, or whatever the algorithm chooses and makes with it. I have no. A long time I had really problems with the captions here, and I already showed 2 videos, but now I got it fixed. I don't know why. I tested a lot of things out. I even sent an email to the YouTube support. I never got an answer, and I tried something out, and now I find a solution where it became stable. Now every video has quite good captions. Okay, sometimes a word is a little, but this is, you can't expect that every word is perfect, but it's amazing. Sometimes we have a long video, 10 minutes, 15 minutes, and there are only 3 words wrong. And then, wow, this is really good. This is, I don't even have to prove it but at the time, all of my videos get good captions, all of my shorts get, even the streams get good captions. Okay, this is the same problem, but they are quite long. And at the moment, I think this is something of the YouTube algorithm, because when I always had this, I made the video, uploaded it, and then I got a mixture of bad German and bad English. And I said, do I talk so badly that nobody can understand me? And once I got a video that was perfect. I said, this can't be me. And I always deleted these videos with these bad captions, bad German with bad English, and even a mixture of them. Horrible, completely horrible. And probably the algorithm, the analytics understood that these videos that were always deleted by me, this is not what I want. And these, when they switched to another hearing method, I don't know, and I didn't delete them, then I think nobody cares on my videos there. So this must be a machine program, but probably this machine program learned to switch to another configuration, and I didn't delete this. And then the system says, okay, probably this is what he wants. And from this moment on, there was a small phase when it was sometimes like this. And after 1 week, now everything is well in the captions. I'm amazed. I'm so happy. I even had the idea to upload all my videos again to at least get good captions, but this is crazy work. Or just upload them and get the captions, delete them again and put the Word file and put them in the newer videos. But this is a lot of work. But very interesting. So really progress is happening here. Sometimes it has a detour, but yes, it's happening. So yes, I really would suggest try these shorts out, but not just 1, 2, make a little more. And sometimes you might break the bank and it goes viral, because when I once made my first videos my first shorts that I made, these were some playing an instrument, and I got 1,000. One got 970, the other had 1,300. These were my these were my first shorts. I made them. It's like, wow, amazing. I made these shorts and 1,000 views. Wow, I will make more. And the next one I made, 5, 6, nothing. So probably this was a welcome. This is like a clickbait. When I make the first short, you get a good number. And then you say, whoa, I'm motivated. I make more and I make more. But then it goes down. But when I made the first, I said, wow, this is wonderful. And when I get 1,000, probably get, and in these videos, I got probably 10 or 15 subscribers only because of these shorts. But probably I made a guitar video and probably I attracted all the guitar players. And then over time, they saw that I'm not only playing guitar, and then they unsubscribed again. And another one was, this was also a guitar. But at least you contact people and you have no guarantee that they will stay. But sometimes it's good that you at least contact people. But I realize at the moment, this is, I think it's good to find a good mixture. Just uploading videos isn't enough. So my focus that works for me at the moment the best, I only can talk for me, concentrate on videos, but also make some shorts. Don't neglect the shorts. And also the streams. The streams are very important because when you are in contact with people, they like the communication. You talk with them, they can write, you can talk with you. We are involved, we are in a virtual room. So this also brings subscribers, and I think it's a good mixture. Focus on videos, but don't neglect the shorts, don't neglect the streams. And when you have a community tab, this works now when you have more than 500 subscribers. Before it was from 1,000, now it goes from 500. Also use the community tab. So YouTube offers a lot of tools, and when you embrace them and use all of them with the focus on videos, I think this is the best mixture, I think. It works for me the best. But yeah, we can always try it out. Because when you only focus on shorts, you may only make short. Yes, try these shorts. If you don't try these shorts with crypto, I try shorts with crypto. And then I got all the there's enough place for all of us. Yes. Yes, as YouTube is offering all these tools, I think we should use them. And I also think to make a stream, Slinky. Why not making a stream? Show your face. Don't hide yourself. The time will come when you say, okay, I will appear. Ta-da-da. I had the same problem. I tested it out on Twitch. I got a little more comfortable on Twitch, on Twitch, and this helped me. I knew that this was not the right platform, but amazing growth was quite quick there. I think I got 800, 900 followers there. Here I'm still around 199. So it's really slow here. But on Twitch it was quite exploding. I don't know. And interesting, these were mostly younger people. I could say a person like me, probably younger people are not very interested. But on Twitch it was the contrary. There are mostly younger people. And this was not a problem for them. And probably they had a lot of fun with me. No problem at all. There are crazy people. There are so many crazy people on Twitch. So I didn't make myself ridiculous, because there are people that really make themselves ridiculous and they get thousands. And this is even their business. They appear so ridiculous and they get a lot. So when you play like an actor, when you play a crazy servant, you are not a crazy servant. But when you play the role and you get good money, they will hire you again and you won't say no. When the contract's good. Here in Germany we say, when it's raining gold, you have to open your shirt to get everything. Is there something similar? Would be interesting. Or when it's raining gold, you have to get with a bucket out there. So this was nearly a private stream today. Thank you so much. I don't think so. What do you think? So there is a bit of delay. Is the quality still good? Or let me see. Is YouTube is still complaining, not receiving enough video to maintain. I don't know. Okay. Concerning this, when it's raining gold. Okay, catching gold, yeah. When it's raining coins, when it's raining crypto, then we have to open the wallet. This is good. I like this. When it's raining cryptos, you have to open the wallet. This is interesting. Sometimes people subscribe and 12 hours later they unsubscribe. What do they think? This is so crazy. What do they expect? It's better not subscribing. Or these are again bots. I made a video on bots because I want to get free of this. Probably these are just bots. Bots, spies. Yes. When it's raining gold smileys, you have to open the wallet. And concerning streams, when I see the yellow smiley with the sunglasses, you can make your first stream with sunglasses. This is at least a protection from the laser ray of the camera. Pesky spies. Yes, I think on Twitch there were a lot. And I think this is the same here. Do you remember at the beginning of the stream, you were quite at the beginning there. There there were 2 people coming into the stream that I deleted directly. These link.ngo or the VGO. These are just sites under the how can we say this? Just bad sites, and they come in by bots. For sure, they will find any stream and they post their nasty stuff and try to hope people that and these are just bots, so yes. But the more we do it, the more we become rigorous. Just something, delete at once and don't think twice and delete and ready. Yellow by yellow. So the stream today was very interesting. We had some interesting topics. We tested some good technical stuff out. We are coming close to 48, no, 80, 40 seconds to the 2 hours mark. I think this stream was meant to learn new stuff, to congratulate Stinky to his mega deal of Decentraland. A learning stream is always good to increase efficiency. Yes, I learned a lot in this stream. Hopefully you also got some knowledge. But when you are streaming in the very near future, then you know how to deal with all the configurations. And the way I had the idea of a meet and greet stream, but I don't want to do it like others are doing this. I wanted to have a certain level. And what we figured out today is really beneficial to present the streams, share them in the chat, and even with people that are not moderators, they can click on it, go to the website. They don't leave the stream, but can still open another website. And we can make the selection. I can look at the site. Is the channel good? Then I can post it, and it's easy to click on it to the viewers. This is good. Now this system works. So I had no clue how can I figure this out. But by doing this, I got an option and another option, and to bring them together, and now it works. Now the system is really well clickable, easy clickable, because people want easy stuff. And then because when people want to grow their channel, it's always good to find a new audience. And when there are more viewers in the stream, that a little more is going on, then you have a lot of stuff to share. And it's always the same. when we want to meet people, we have to go to the marketplace where people are. And when we have a stream and channels are presented, then it's easy. And in a moderation, it's even, because when we open a stream, this is a time space where people at the moment are nearly on the same frequency. And when we share a channel in this moment, this will get much more accepted just by clicking to, when I say click on this channel, and then people will do it. And people are open to do this. But when I go on a channel and hope so much that he likes my channel also, but this just hold more expectation than, because there's no connection. But a stream is a good way to connect, and this can bring a lot of benefits. So I think this suits very well in a stream to present a channel and make it spontaneous. So, okay, I think we came to the natural end of this stream. It was a pleasure to have your assistance here. This was good that you were in the co-pilot seat today. Yes. So it's still early for you. It's not that late for me. 12:30. I still have to produce my video. I made the recordings before. As I said at the beginning, a longer trailer for these spaceflight streams through YouTube, and I wanted to publish this tomorrow, but there's still time left. I already produced the thumbnail. This is already done, so I just have to edit the video and then make the upload, schedule it for tomorrow, and tomorrow morning on your side it will be published. But nothing special, just for people that are not aware of these spaceflight streams. I'd like to see more cinematic stuff like the space potatoes orbit. Yes, but it takes a lot of production. Because to produce a video like this, it's interesting, without doubt. This is really interesting and it makes fun, but it's time consuming. It's really time consuming. And I thought this will attract a lot of people, but it wasn't. But the problem is when you still have a small audience, when you still have a small stage, you can bring the best performance. There is not enough communication. The multiplication is not there. When you make a video like this and you have 100,000 subscribers or subscribed viewers, I have to train myself. When you have 100,000 subscribed viewers, a big stage, and then the quality mustn't even be that good. People will like it because they are fans, and whatever it's always the same. The more famous you are, you can even produce less quality. People are still satisfied because you can bring a higher level, but people won't understand this. So you think, I make a wonderful video. As I said, with the shorts, I made a wonderful shorts, but when you have no audience, it's not recognized. It's like you have a wonderful car and you go with your car, a Lamborghini, and you drive with your car in the forest and say, here's my car. And nobody will say, wonderful car. It's all about celebrity, publicity. When you are really known, then everything becomes easy. Whatever you do, people like it. And the smaller YouTubers, they have to rip their ass off and still have no progress. So at the beginning, it's hard. And as I always say, when you only make some crappy stuff just to get attention, and then you become famous for this, but this is not what you want. You can't leave your direction. If I be a complete different person just to get some more viewers, and when I have them, I have to continue this, because when I then change, they will go away because they are expecting this person. But I don't want to be a person that I not am. So I think just to make so many people make crazy stuff just to get attraction, and then they get in the hamster wheel. Then they are forced to. They can't leave this way anymore. And then at the end it might be funny, but then you make something that is not you. And over time, this is not the best way to continue, because it's better to be who you are and attract people that like you and what you are doing. Because when you make it for 5 or 10 years, you still are who you are, and you don't have to be a different person. So I think we have to really be who we are and just continue and have the patience to find the right people, because we are not that bad. We just have to bring the endurance and to wait to contact enough people. And then we can even make less videos, but make an interesting production of this cinematic stuff. Because at the moment I see the only way to bring a little motion in the process is to upload more. When I upload less, then the progress is even slower. So at the moment, I still have to upload a lot to get a good foundation. And when I have a broader audience, I can even decrease the number of videos, but I can even make the quality a little more cinematic or funny, or I can bring more work in the video. But what I realized, when you are still in the baby steps, the only way to get more attention is to increase the quantity. And later you can reduce the quantity and increase the quality. This is what I realize here. Might be this is not good for another person, but for me at the moment it works. It can change, but we always have to reflect what is the situation and what is needed in the moment for me, and then I do it, just doing it. And then after 1, 2, 3 months, just reflecting again what's happening, what is needed, because we are in touch with the audience and we get a feedback. And it's also very interesting to find the right audience. Exactly. At the beginning, more quantity seems to bring more different content out, and one of them could attract more people. We never know what is trending, and even when you say, oh, this is trending, and you jump on the trend, but a lot of people are doing the same. So you are not alone. So just know what is trending. Oh, then I make what is trending. But you have a lot of competition. This is also not the best way. You should be before the trend. But how can we know this? We can't know this. So when you produce a broader quantity, the chances to be the first when the trend is just coming, and then it's your show. And therefore we need more quantity. This is what I realize at the moment, but this can change. When I once made this video, YouTube is removing the dislike count. I decided really quickly, and I made 2 shorts and 2 videos, one pro and one con, and they really exploded quite good. And I got okay, a lot of thumbs down and a lot of thumbs up for the one and for the other, but at least it was a interesting. And later other people came, but they already were late. So I had in this, but this is when something is trending, you only catch the trend when it's new, and wait 2 or 3 weeks, then this is no more a trend and nobody will look for this. So I also prefer bring videos that are interesting always, because the videos that I make, I think they are interesting now, and they are interesting 1 year before and also in 1 year. So this is always something like an evergreen. This is not something that is a trend. When I produce the new Sony camera, okay, I will catch all the people that are looking for this model right now and they need more information. But in 2 months, nobody wants to know about this camera anymore. So this is, and in 3 months, it's a dead video. It's really dead. Yes, yes, but you catch this quite good. Yes, turning over to Excel. Look what's, and I realized this. Videos that are trending over time, they don't get a lot of views at the beginning, but they get more views over time, and they still continue to attract viewers and viewers and views. And when we once find something that is trending, we can do it. But this should just be a peak. I also think this should just be a peak. But it's worth to make videos that are interesting over a broader time. I agree. Because when you produce them and people in 5 years watch them, they still say, I agree. I give my like. Oh, this is interesting. I will subscribe to this channel because probably I can get even more. When you look at the timeline of views, so what do you find? To which conclusion do you come? To all the other viewers and to all these people who watch the replay, we are flying with high speed through the YouTube universe. So let me check this out. Ah yeah, very interesting. So these were trending videos. Oops, I lost it. So I saw it, and then you can even delete the link. to let it clean, that nobody sees you. But I think this doesn't show anything. Nothing to copy there. This is what I mentioned before. YouTube brings this amazing analytics. We can analyze the whole day. and we still, the problem is there are so many data, but we can see what happened in the past. It's hard to give this a reading to foresee the future, because the future, even when you make the same, the time has changed. Something that works today probably won't work in a week. So even when you know what works good today, so I think these analytics, they're amazing, but just good for a good overview. But don't get lost in the data, because then you analyze and you think, oh, this, and I should pick this, and then you give the numbers more value than your creativity and your inspiration. When you're just chasing numbers, you lose your inspiration, and you think, I found the key, and when I know the key, then I break the bank. No. Then you lose the inspiration, you lose the creativity, and when people try to analyze, they lose the best part of them, the inspiration and the creativity. So I wouldn't do this. But there's place for everybody. Everybody can do what he wants. But the biggest problem is to increase the audience and feed the audience. And you have a good audience. You should let your audience grow. Let your audience, the potential is there, much higher than for me, for example. Yes. Today I even saw 200 subscribers, but 2 of them had unsubscribed again. Today, at the moment, I have 198. But these were only bots. I should remind myself, no, these weren't real people. Because when I think these were real people, what did I do that they unsubscribed? My God, what did I make wrong? You see 199? I see 198. This is interesting. Let me go. Ah yes, in the normal browser, I see 100. No. I'll probably make a reload. This is the old number because one unsubscribed during the stream. Make a reload. Make the reload. So I only can imagine these must be bots. Who subscribes? Oh no, what do you mean? Oh no. Did you make the reload? So I think these must be subscribers. These must be bots. Who else subscribes to a channel and 6 hours later unsubscribes again? And when there are people that unsubscribe today and 6 hours later unsubscribe, sorry, this is not real. I don't want this. I don't want this. They are not knowing why they're subscribing, and they are not knowing why they unsubscribe. What? Now 200? No, this can't be. Let me check this. You are right. You are right. What is happening now? Oops. Now I'm totally confused. What is going on? The magic number. We cracked the name, the magic number. Oh, thank you so much. This is very interesting. So when I know, I hope that they are public, because then I will see by email that you subscribed, and then I can subscribe back. Because they deserve also the subs. This is the magic. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. I hope we can stay in this range. But as I said before, people that subscribe for any reason and 6 hours later unsubscribe. Also, this is not really. One account has bizarre. Oh, I'm curious to see the bizarre videos. And now I heard the beep. You heard it also. Yes, it's a nice number. 100 is a good number. 200 is also a good number. And because I think 200 is more engaging than 300. 300, 200, it's a nice number. When you have 400, okay, 500 is another magic number, because 500 is really good. 500 is a good number, because from 500 subscribed viewers, we can open the community tab. This is a good milestone. You want to show your channel with the bizarre videos? You can post it, and we can announce this in the stream. Let's make promotion for the bizarre video channel. Oh, everybody wants to see the channel. Was this the channel with the inverted taco? This might be the channel with the inverted taco. You don't want to show it, okay. Wasn't this the channel with the inverted taco? I think you even could download this video and make a short out of it and upload the short on this channel, just to give entertainment to your crypto community. And they will like this as a short. This has a lot of potential, the inverted taco, believe me. Oh yes, share the video here. Let me look at it. This is interesting. When I open the video, it doesn't open in the browser. It opens another browser. What can I do? I have to open, I have to pop out the chat. Just a minute. Pop out the chat. Okay. So let me do the same right now. So now it should open. Interesting. This opens in because it's a link. This is the problem. As it is a link, to a video, I should say open in a new tab. So pop out the chat. Let's make it again. So now open in a new tab. Yeah, this is the difference. Go to channel, opens in a different tab, and when there's a link, I have to really choose, right click mouse and open in a new tab. So now we can do this, the magic stuff as we had before. Zack, post it here and then pin it. Yes. But this is not the inverted taco. This is the story of the alien. Oh yes. Oh, poor alien. Like a mini cinema. This is really creative. Really creative. Yes, you have a hand for this stuff. So you have a hand for this, for writing stories, but you write your stories in media. Yes, so you are a good filmmaker. This is a hidden quality of yours. Probably you don't know this yet, but you are a hidden filmmaker because you have a story in your mind and then you use whatever you have and make a film or a story of it. Really good. Really good. This is really creative. Yes, I mean it. I really mean it. Did you once, do you know these wax-made figures by Frank Zappa, where he had these figures out of clay, where he is producing himself playing the guitar and one finger eats the other finger and eating the guitar. You know these? You haven't seen these? Where are they? Let me look. In which film are they? Let me look in German. The motion clay animation. Yes. Baby snakes. Just let me see. Yes. Oh, you will like it. And this was made in the 1970s. This was made in the 1970s. We'll send you the link. I can't show the picture because this would be against the rules of copyright, but no problem. You can visit the link. And this was produced nearly in the 1970s. Yeah, 1977. They made all these clay, motion clay pictures. They made them by hand, and they make a film out of them. This was such a isn't okay if you add commentator. Isn't okay if you add commentator. What do you mean? Isn't okay if you add commentator? I don't know. There are even other ones. Let me look at them. And they made it in the early, this was all made by hand. And they made, I don't know, 25 figures per second, or at least, I don't know, or 10 figures or 5 figures per second, but a lot. And they built complete stories out of this. Crazy monsters, everything. Usually, if you speak over footage, it is considered fair use. Really? This is especially for the time. This was so inventive at that time. Today we can make alien films, sci-fi, thriller, everything. But in these times, they were so ahead in time. Unbelievable. Yes. Let me look for more. Here. Another one and another one. So you get the best of them. Here. Another one. Zack. And another one. I highly suggest that you watch all these 3 videos. They are really worth watching them. Every second. Look at them. All 3. What they made. This is unbelievable. Unbelievable. Absolutely psychedelic. So therefore, I said, Stinky will like this. This is the speech of Stinky. He will like this. I know you. I know. It's a hidden filmmaker. This will blow your mind. And it does. I know it does. And they made it even with the right lighting. They produced these figures with their hands, with different colors. And then they even made the certain lightning. The light came from the back and from the inside, and they took the camera angle. They made so many crazy stuff. Absolutely unlimited treasures from the past. When you see this, then wow, this is amazing. And in these films, you even can see how they did this, how they were molding this. And they presented this in a film, in a music video. Let me get one of them. Claymation. Where can I find this? Let me look for more. These were mere the making of them, but they produced this in a film. There's a very famous, I think this is the film. Let me look for it. Ah, I think I found it. I think I found it. Yeah. Yes. This is really famous. What I post you now, this is really famous. This comes from the song Inca Roads, 1974. Look this video, copy the link and reserve it. When you feel bad, watch this video and you will be instantly inspired. But the film is a little, what did they make here? Something is wrong. It is skipping forward inside the film. No, this is not what I want. I have to get a better film. I have to get a better film. There must be a better version. This is really crazy stuff. Let me get this. Yes, I imagine. Let me get a better version. Oh yeah, okay. I think this is better. Forget the last link. This wasn't good. This had a better quality. The next has a better quality. this, stop this, stop this. Okay, good. Okay. So you think we can show this, and while I speak something to it without bringing the original sound, it might be allowed. Might be. And just to remind all these people that watch the replay, click this link if you want to see something that you never saw in your life, really never saw in your life. Click on these links that are posted in the chat. And this is another interesting stuff that only happens in our spaceflight stream, exploring the dimensions of YouTube, of former times. Because we only can see videos from the former time. We can't see a video from the future. It's not uploaded. First, it must be uploaded. Yeah, it should be protected under fair use. And you mean this is fair use? Show it without the original sound and give any comment, my comment. Yes, why not? We're just showing something. We didn't say I produced this. I just say, people, look what someone made, and I tell it to someone. I even give my opinion about it. This must be fair. Sounds logical. When I have a lot of time, I even can dive into it a little. Yes, and the sound, it mustn't be that loud. When I reduce the volume and my speech is louder than the sound, and I'm just giving a documentary on it, my opinions on it. I don't say this is my publication. I'm not robbing something. I just say, look, I have an idea on this theme and I share my ideas. Might be logical. Well, this is a lot of, this makes something really free, because then we even can show some pictures and talk something to it. And yeah, this is really flexible. This brings me new ideas. Yes, it's really worth diving a little deeper in this stuff. So at least finally we found something interesting for our cinematic student, the cinematographer that did not even know that he is a creator. Yes, these were in these times they nearly developed color television and they already produced stuff like this, and they made the music that he made is so, what did you say, psychedelic, is so on a higher level. He had such good musicians. They played so well their instruments, and he made so crazy, complicated compositions. At this time, everybody was obsessed. This was still on disc, on these black discs. and people were copying it to cassettes. I even visited a concert of Frank Zappa. We were fans. We had all the records from him. We knew every melody by heart. This was when we were at school, and when we had a pause and we were singing his records and we had fun. Yes. And when there once was a new record released, we jumped into it, we bought it, and then we learned it. Yes. This was and is still a very complicated music, really complicated music. And when you listen to some of his pieces, you really know these songs were 20, 30 minutes long and full of creativity, hard to play, hard to play. So these were the time when, and Emerson, Lake and Palmer, Pink Floyd, Genesis, all these big groups appeared and were hovering the scene. Good that we mentioned this. How came we into this come because of your businessman hugging his alien, that I realized, yes, another proof that Stinky is a really creative cinematographer, and he already made small roles in his room. And first we talked on the inverted taco. Every time is interesting. But this time there were a lot of complicated music. High-level music. High-level music. At the end of his time, he died with cancer. But at the end, he was even conducting masterpieces for orchestra, and even as a conductor, leading the orchestra. Highly developed. He was a genius. He died much too early. He was a crazy person, but amazing, amazing. Yes, every time is interesting, only different. Times are changing. If he had the chances that we have today, we never know. So at least you got also something out of this stream, some new creativity, or at least déjà vu to other times. But these clay smileys and your businessman hugging the alien, quite similar. Quite similar. This is the same area of creativity. All these viewers that missed this stream, oh, you missed a lot. You missed a lot. And I got my magic number back. This is amazing. Okay, I won't get a lot of views from these mysterious channels, but at least they magnified the number back. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Crazy. Yeah, the magic number. I hope that it increases a little, but not with bots, with real people. real people. This is very important. So, okay, we even made it. Wow, we really made it. 3 hours, 2:53. Oh, I think these last 6 seconds we can fulfill, or I can fulfill, that make it round. And for all the guests that are visiting this stream, everything started with a spaceship. Everything started with spaceflight. And it's so relaxing flying through the universe of YouTube, weightlessness, gravity and anti-gravity, without laser rays, nothing to attack and nothing to defend. Friendship all over the universe. Interesting, even Denraku must be really busy. Or he's just looking and leaving the show for us. But it's already really interesting to make a public stream and the public excluded itself. They didn't know what they missed. So when will you make your first short? Let's schedule it. They need to learn of the genius power. Yes, exactly. Yes. There's still a lot of hidden genius power, and it never ends. On the contrary, it even increases. But I'm really happy what I figured out today with the presentation of other channels. This was the missing link that we figured out today. I'm really happy. I just remember what could I do and here and there, and I didn't want to give the moderator rights to everybody. There should be a difference between these lurkers and these proven friends, and yes, making complicated doesn't make sense. Just sharing the channel number, which was even realized by YouTube itself. So they said, okay, no, we don't show this because this is, we know what this is. They are clever. They know what's going on. The system of them knows what's going on. But in this way, and even keep it on top of the chat, that everybody can click on it, and who doesn't want to click, then they don't have to. we had this in the stream before where people said, no, don't show my channel. I don't want it to be shown. When they just subscribe to have, they don't have, everybody has a channel, but when they don't have a channel with videos, then they have no interest in it. But normally when there is a person that has a channel and has videos, they want to be presented. So meanwhile, let's already say goodbye to the people that watch the replay, but I think no one will watch the whole replay of the stream. But even when we watch the replay, we can find a lot of interesting stuff. But it's always the same. Only when we are interested, we find new stuff. When we are not interested, we won't find stuff. This is in any topic. Yes, and it was a pleasure to stream this stream. And the next stream will come shortly. And this stream was really a technical revelation for the future of the upcoming spaceflight streams through the YouTube universe. We pepped up our spaceship. We pepped up the technique. We studied the manual and learned a lot of new stuff. That we can discover your future world in a way that has never been discussed before. And when you are on board, you get the benefit. So we will complete the stream soon. We reached our time limit. There's no time limit, but we still want to produce another video that will even announce the upcoming streams. Therefore, it must be online tomorrow. I set this as my goal. I could do it even tomorrow, but I said, no, this video will be published tomorrow. Okay. So, as the co-pilot is ready again, I just announced we got the 3 hours mark. Time to produce the next video for tomorrow. Thank you so much for being present in this virtual time space. Have a wonderful afternoon, evening. Think on your new creations. Watch these 3 clay streams and the last video. You will like it. Get yourself a good drink and see them with full screen mode and enjoy the ideas from the past. 50 years, nearly 45, 50 years ago. My God. This was the time. When was the first moon landing? 1998, 99, 1969. 1969 was the first moon landing, yeah? And slowly after that, Frank Zappa released his clay smileys. I thank you for being present in the stream. Thank you so much. We revealed a lot of interesting stuff. This stream was another revelation. Yes. And only those people who were inside got it. Thank you so much. First, I will make some space fries. And after that, I will continue editing my video, because it will be online tomorrow. Promised. When it once is fixed, there is no, it will be online tomorrow. Okay. Thank you so much. Have a wonderful evening and see you soon. Thank you for the subs, these magic subs. I hope it stays there. It will. It will. And you also increase your subs with a little more activity on the shorts action. This would be a good decision, because I think there's not the need for crypto stuff is really high. I realized this on Twitter. You know this. Okay. Thank you so much. Bye bye. Until the next time. Where's the button? Here's the button. Ciao.